What's up, world changers? It's your boy Marbaby back with another Marbaby motivational message for y'all today. I pray y'all walking in y'all purpose. I pray y'all doing what y'all supposed to do to become the people who y'all are supposed to be. Before we get started, y'all drop down below, turn on those post notifications, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Remember, one Marbaby motivational message a day will take you a very, very, very long way. These are the types of things that I tell myself every day. Right? These types of things that we're talking about on this channel to keep me moving forward. For all of y'all who don't know, on this channel, we got Marbaby motivational music videos, messages, and also mentorship, all for your benefit. Now, let's hop into it. We got dialogue in the comments, and we gonna move forward to become better people. How to be more confident talking to people. I know a lot of y'all need this, because all in my DM, all I get all the time is, Marbaby, I'm trying to talk to this individual. Marbaby, I got a meeting come up. I need to know how to talk to this person. Marbaby, I like this girl. I need to know how to talk to her. So today, if that's what's on your mind, you at the right place. How to be more confident talking to people. I got 3 great points that y'all need to remember. Write this down. The first one, be prepared. Practice giving random compliments to strangers. Y'all, I cannot tell y'all how much this helped me, right? Now I do public speaking for a living. I get paid to do public speaking, right? That's a side hustle that I do outside of my job, but I get paid to do public speaking. And you know why? I started off doing this. Have random conversations with random people who you don't necessarily, care for or don't necessarily know. Right? You might care for them, but who you don't necessarily know, because when you're having conversations with strangers, there's no expectation. So if you're stuttering over your words or anything, it's okay. And you get used to talking to people, and you get used to having conversation with individuals, right, who are not necessarily judging you. So if you're naturally not really, a talker, this is something that you definitely want to do just to practice getting comfortable talking to people. Because when you're comfortable talking to people, it makes, communicating down the line so much easier, right? Practice giving random compliments. If you're like, I don't really know how to start a conversation with somebody. If you see somebody, I don't care what it is they got on. Excuse me, I wanted to, I like your shoes. Excuse me, can I talk to you for a minute? I was just wondering, like, did you see a bus come past? I just wanted to let you know that your shirt is beautiful. I don't care what it is. Start a conversation with somebody and practice talking and conversing to people who you don't know at all. So that way, when you do got to approach a girl who you like, that way, when you do got to approach your professor, that way, when you do got to approach a young man who you're attracted to, it comes across that much more fluid, right? Y'all, so practice talking to people who you don't know. Practice giving compliments to random strangers. And I'm serious, y'all. This will help you out. This will help you be more confident talking to people down the line. I promise you. Stay clean and smelling good, right? I said this in one of my other videos, y'all. Hygiene is everything. When you look good and feel good, you play good and you perform well. When you take a shower, when you got on clean clothes, when you smell good, you got on your perfume, you got on your cologne, you can talk to anybody. There's nothing to be nervous about. You smell good, you cleaned up, go approach him, go approach her, right? When you're having conversation with people, the biggest thing is comfortability, y'all. It's comfort. So when you're comfortable, I can stand here and talk to you for an hour because I know I'm good. All my T's are crossed and all my I's are dotted. So practice talking to random strangers and make sure you smell good. Because when you smell good, you feel good. Those are the first 2 things. And third, speak up and always make eye contact. Y'all, when y'all are practicing having these conversations or practicing giving compliments to a random stranger, I don't care if you walk up to a young lady and say, excuse me, I just wanted to let you know your earrings are beautiful. Look her in the eyes when you say it, because practice makes perfect. Because when you do have a public speaking event, or when you do got to speak to your professor, or you got to speak to somebody important, you got to speak in, something that matters to you. You speak to somebody who matters to you. It's going to be apparent if you've been practicing this stuff, right? And it's going to be apparent if you're confident or not. So you got to practice doing that when you're giving compliments to strangers. So those are the 3 things, y'all. Practice giving random compliments to strangers. Make sure you always smell good every day because you never know who you're going to meet, who you're going to come in contact with, and who you're going to have to talk to. And third, speak up and always make eye contact. Those are the 3 ways that you can practice being prepared to be confident in talking to people. Also, I'm going to give y'all a little bit of a tip. When I first started public speaking, if you're watching this video because you got a public speaking engagement, look at something above everybody's head, right? So if everybody's going to be sitting down, if there's a clock in the back of the room, look at that clock. Right? They're going to think you're making contact with the audience, but look at that clock. If you're talking to somebody, look at their nose, right? You don't have to necessarily always look them point blank in the eye because they're going to interpret it as you looking them in the eye. But make sure you come across confident, right? By way of giving strangers compliments, smelling good, and just feeling yourself, y'all. Feeling yourself, making eye contact. I love y'all. I pray y'all got something out of today's message. I pray y'all moving forward. Let's go in the comments. Let's have some dialogue. What are some other tips that you can utilize to be more confident? Do you have a speaking engagement coming up? Do you like a girl in your class? Do you like a boy? Like, let's talk about it. Let's move forward, y'all. That's another Marbaby motivational message, and I pray y'all got something out of it. Peace.